Hello. I wanted to make an updated video about my booth. I'll post a link somewhere to the other video of my PVC pipe booth that I had in the basement of my home. My current booth is an oddly shaped walk-in closet, so let's not waste any time and dive right in. The door to this closet is not a normal-sized door, so I'm stuck with what I have, and I don't want to put the money into buying something to replace it. The problem with this door is that it is textured, which makes it difficult to put anything with adhesive on it. It's also thick, which makes it difficult to nail anything into it, and because of that, I compensated by using an over-the-door hanger and hung a lawn furniture seat cushion from it to cut down on the reflective surface when it's closed. The top left wall of this closet is slanted, which makes it difficult to drape any moving blankets or soft material from one wall to the other. This wall is also part of the roofline, so I needed something to dampen noises coming from outside. Again, I took several lawn furniture seat cushions and covered them with a thick furniture cover fabric, mostly for aesthetics, and stapled them to the wall and said a silent prayer that they wouldn't fall off. So far, so good. These cushions are about 2 inches thick foam material, and it works surprisingly well. They are pretty dense, like my head. Anyway, the ceiling of this closet is about 2 to 2.5 feet wide. I had several cheap pillows from my basement booth and stapled them to the ceiling. When you're building your booth, don't forget to treat your ceiling. Use whatever works for you. If you can drape something from it, go right ahead. This right wall is tall, too tall for the moving blankets that I had, so I bought a curtain rod that gave me about a 2.5-inch gap from the wall. Since I still had a lot of moving blankets, I created panels, so to speak, by folding them into 4s and hung them from the curtain rod by poking holes and using something like zip ties or even Velcro straps. I do things on the cheap. On that wall, I have about 3 or 4 panels, and then after that I placed a layer of the furniture cover fabric over top of it. I created layers of moving blankets all around the walls on the inside of this closet. You can use clothes, of course, but I'm claustrophobic and get quite animated when I record, so I need that extra space. Because this is a good closet and I didn't want to get rid of the shelves, I covered the metal shelves with an old yoga mat to cut down on any reverberation it might cause. I also use the shelves to hang my tablet from when I record. This closet has a hardwood floor, so I covered it with these foam exercise floor tiles and bought an area rug to throw over top of it. I needed the extra padding because I stand when I record, and anybody who has ever stood for a long period of time knows how tiring it can be. Also, just like your ceiling, don't forget to treat the floor of your booth. You don't have to do any of that what I did, but, if you have a thick rug, throw it down. To get back to the door, when it's closed, you can see how the hanging cushion comes into play. But because there are places where sound can leak in, I use blackout curtains as an extra layer to cover whatever else is exposed, like the door frame. For any other oddly shaped bare spots, I cut up pieces of an old memory foam mattress topper that had long outlived its usefulness. The foam is about 4 inches thick and ugly, so I covered it up with an old sheet. It's the same with any other bare spot inside this booth. I slapped something on the wall and called it a day. Overall, I'm pleased with what I have right now. It's not perfect, but it works. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And again, thank you for stopping by. If you like it, of course, do what everybody else says. Give it a thumbs up. Ta-ta.